Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. I hope it's going well, and I hope you have some really good plans for this weekend. I know I do. I got some inspiration last night, and I'm so excited. So, yeah, I got some really big projects coming up. So, anyway, let's go ahead and dive into this. Of course, first up, the Spirit Animal Oracle. Find out what sort of spirit animals we have around us. This is by Colette Baron Reed. First up, bottom of the deck, the number 22 card. That's the 2-2 card. The Dragonfly Spirit. Truth transcends illusion. All right. I know that one's been coming up a little bit here lately, especially when we were in that Mercury retrograde. Thank goodness it's over. I know we're going to be in the post shadow for about 3 weeks, but at least we've cleared out the big energy. So, yeah. All right. Next up, top of the deck, the number 6 card. That's a single 6. Beaver Spirit, lay a solid foundation. Okay. And last up is also from the top of the deck and also a single digit number. The number 8 card, the Bobcat Spirit, life is a mystery. Okay, so yeah, definitely, now that we've gone through and we've cleared out all that stuff and everything, now it's time to lay that solid foundation. Everything that we've been planning and so forth, now it's time to be that busy beaver. Start laying that solid foundation. Yeah, life is a mystery. Might be getting some really off the wall messages coming through and so forth right now. Basically what's been happening is we've kind of, with Mercury being in retrograde, we've kind of been accumulating all those messages. They may have been coming in, but they couldn't come out for whatever reason, or maybe they had been coming out, but they were kind of mixed or something, or maybe they've been being held off. Maybe you just weren't really quite sure and so forth, and now boom, everything's going to be taking off. So yeah, it can be a bit of a mystery, to say the least, with what especially with everything that has been going on, and of course, now that we've had this Virgo new moon too, it's like now we can start this new cycle, and who knows, some more messages are probably going to still be coming out for a little while. So yeah, keep your ears open. Keep that intuition going, the brain, the crown chakra open and so forth, as more of those messages are coming in, because things are a little bit of a mystery right now. I know I've gotten a couple of inspirations. It's kind of like, okay, let's go ahead and do that. All right. All right. Seeing how it's Friday, you know what that means. The Lightworker Oracle by Elena Fairchild. Find out what sort of messages us light workers and light warriors can take with us into the weekend. All right. First up, bottom of the deck, the number 3 card. That's a single digit 3. Third ray of creative intelligence. Going right along with that life is a mystery thing and truth transcending illusion. Definitely be open to new creative ideas that could be possibly coming in. Maybe new ways to make money, maybe new ways to do things around the house, maybe new way to approach relationships, whatever the case may be. Definitely be open to all those messages that are coming in now. All right. Second card, top of the deck, the number 28 card. That's the 2-8 card, Master Hilarion and Archangel Raphael. So definitely, again, being open to those messages, continuing with the healing work, finishing up with healing work. I know we just went through a really treacherous 3 weeks there with that Mercury retrograde and everything. A lot of healing work, a lot of shadow things coming out in the open from the shadows and so forth. Heal that, so that way we can have those beautiful messages coming through, okay? In actuality, it's more this way. Yeah, so that way you can see her actually going into this card, all right? Okay. Last up, also from the top of the deck, the number 14 card. That's the 1-4 card, Soul Child. All about that rebirth. Definitely, with doing all that healing work and so forth, and finally being able to get those messages coming in. Actually, that goes this way. Now we can definitely go through this rebirth and go towards that life that we really have wanted to go through. Okay. And of course, again, I forgot to do the numerology messages. Bling! I know. Actually, this is really easy. Both of them added up to 9. So definitely, we are ending cycles. Definitely. And of course, because of it, it all adds up to 9. So you can look at it as single digit 9s. You could look at it as master number 99 with both of them together, or however you want to look at it. It's whatever resonates with you. That's the thing with these with all these readings that I do and so forth. These are my interpretations, but ultimately it's also going to be up to you to decide if it resonates with you or not. Okay, I do these messages as a way to help people with their healing work. Okay, and I do it because this is what helped me. I'll admit I was going through a very, very dark time there for a while, and to the point where I felt like my soul was screaming for help, okay? And I felt like nobody was listening, nobody was willing to listen. Everybody just kept saying, oh, go see a psychiatrist and everything. Well, how in the world can I do that? I had no insurance, I didn't have the money, and yet people are basically, not wanting to deal with me or whatever, and I felt like I was alone. And so forth. And then I just all of a sudden started getting all these number messages, basically angel signs and so forth, and other signs, other messages and so forth, and things just started to click. And I started going down the spiritual path and everything, and ultimately it took me to the tarot, and then of course oracle cards and so forth. And it was through all of that I am the person that I am now. I went through this huge transformation. In many ways I'm still the same person, but in many more ways I'm not. I'm actually a much better person. I'm a lot happier. I'm a lot more secure, confident, and not that I wasn't confident before, but I'll admit I had a lot of insecurities, but more anxieties than anything. And I felt like everything I was doing wasn't for my own benefit. I felt like everything I was doing was for the benefit of everybody else, the benefit of society and so forth. And that's not a good place to be. And unfortunately, I just felt like I just kept running into brick walls, brick walls, brick walls. And with going down this journey, it has opened my eyes to how my heart has been feeling. Basically the path that I really wanted to go down, but was too afraid. And now I'm doing it. And I don't care what anybody says. What matters most is that it makes me happy. And that's what matters the most. And that's the reason why I like doing these readings, because I see how much it helped me, and I'm in hopes that it will help somebody else as well. All right. So anyway, let's go ahead and do that marketing thing. If you like this message, please hit that like button. If you like the content coming out of this channel, please hit that subscribe button and that notification button, so that way you know when new videos are coming out. Please share these videos so we can help keep this positivity going. And don't forget to check out the blog also. The link is always at the bottom of the description of the video. Okay. I know I'm kind of slow with working on things. I know it's a lot of recipes right now. There's also some spiritual stuff on there. I know there's one on angel numbers, another one on intuition, and an experience that I had here recently. I know I want to be able to put up more and so forth. It just takes time. Especially when you're working and also trying to cook and bake and this and that and everything. It just takes time, and sometimes time gets away from me. And somewhere in there I have to sleep. And eat and cook and bake. And I prefer to do that myself. So, because it helps the body, which helps the spirit and so forth. So, not just for medical reasons. So anyway, all right, enough said. I hope you all have a great weekend. I hope it's a lot better than what it has been. And I'll talk to you all on Sunday. All right, love you all.